Good morning, children. So today we're going to start our new chapter, that is chapter 15 about light. About light already you have read in class 6. Just I'll do some revision about the light, then we'll go through the chapters properly. So light is a form of energy. It is an energy. It's the energy which helps us to enable our surrounding. And it's always moving along a straight path, and that property is called rectilinear propagation. That property is called rectilinear propagation. So when the light always moving in a straight path, and that is called rectilinear propagation. This rectilinear propagation you can also try in your home. You take a candle, a burning candle, and take a straight pipe and take a bent pipe. By using the straight pipe, you can see if you make a arrangement of that candle and your pipe on, you can able to see. But in the same position, if you're going to use the bent pipe and you want to see that burning candle, you cannot see the flame. You will see some other part of the candle. Why? Because the burning flame is a light and it only can move through a straight path. If it can move through a curved path, so from any direction, from any type of curved object or curved pipe, you can see the flame, but it's not happening. So light is the basic one, is the energy and it's moving in a straight path. It's called rectilinear propagation. Light has various activity, or it's of various uses. First thing, it enables us to see our surrounding. If the light is there, then we are able to see the surrounding. Okay. If in the night time light is not there, if you're going to switch on the light, it's a dark one, are you able to see the light? Whether your eyes is okay or not. So how we are seeing the things around us? By the help of light. But there is another thing which is happening between the light and the object and in our eyes, which help us to see the thing. That is called reflection. That is called reflection. Reflection of light. So what do you mean reflection? Means if you are able to see this object. How? The light is coming, fall on this surface and go back. So this is not absorbing the light, this is repelling the light. So bouncing back of light is called reflection, by which the reflection of light reaches to your eyes and able to see the object. So it is what? It is a bouncing back of light. And in the bouncing back of light is called your reflection. So any smooth surface or shiny surface is there is a more and more reflection is happening. If you can see that water or smooth surface, if you take a spoon or any utensil of a shiny one, there also reflection is happening. Actually many of the surface reflection is happening, but in some surface the reflection is more and some reflection is less, depending upon the type of surface, whether it is a smooth, shiny or rough surface. Okay. So reflection, let's see the reflection in mirror. So you might have noticed in the water, if in the river bank some trees are there, so trees images are visible inside the water. Okay, inside, not upper surface, it is inside the water. The same way we will see over here the reflection in mirror. So everyone having the mirror, plane mirror, the mirror which is we are using in our home for looking mirror is called a plane mirror. So let's discuss about here the plane mirror and its different properties. So plane mirror. So the looking mirror which are using in a home is called a plane mirror. So what is the property of this plane mirror? What is a plane mirror actually? So in the plane is a smooth surface, okay, So light is going and bouncing back and image is formed inside the mirror. But where it is forming, that you don't know where it is forming. So let's discuss about that, how the image is formed in the plane mirror and where it is formed. So if you have a check in the back of the plane mirror, there is a orange color aluminum iodide liquid is there, which prevent the, because mirror is also a transparent material, so the light can go through it, and if light is go through it, so the image cannot be visible to us. So that was coated, the back cover is coated so that light cannot pass through them, it is blocked. If the light is blocked, so it's returned back, so reflection is happen and image can be formed. This is how in the mirror image is forming. So first property, if I see, if you're going to stand in front of a mirror, so you are, means I am standing in front of a mirror, so I am is called object, and the image forming inside that is called image. So if it is a candle and this is a mirror, okay, here is the image somewhere. This is your called your object, जो बाहर है जो अंदर है वो, that is your image. Okay, so object and image, जिसका image formation होता है, that is your object. Okay, so before I am going to plane mirror characteristics, I will tell you about the image. What is image? So image is here, image is two types. Okay, that is your image. Image is of two types: virtual and real image. Virtual image and real image. So virtual image and real image, what is that again? So when the image is forming somewhere inside the mirror, not on the screen, not formed on the screen. So it is not formed on the screen, it's forming somewhere inside the mirror. That is your virtual. And real is your real image, that is formed on the screen. So this is a basic difference between the virtual and real image. Formed on the screen and not on the screen. So I am giving the example of real image. If you might be have visited the cinema hall, the cinema hall, a big screen is there. मतलब ना पर्दा में दिखाते हैं movie. So big screen is there. The light with the picture is fall on it, reflected, and the image is formed, and the movie is started. So there's a reflection happen, but in that a screen is there required to form the images, which you can see as a movie. That is example of real image. And virtual, the mirror image, the plane mirror which you are using in a home. So we are looking into the mirror and our image is formed. But somewhere inside that there is no screen. That is a type of virtual image. So there are two type of image, virtual and real image. This is about the images. Now next move to the characteristics of plane mirror. How the images are forming. So you are clear now. In the plane mirror, the virtual images are formed. Now discuss first one, virtual image formed in plane mirror. Okay, virtual image form होता है, and the image is of same size of the object. So of course, if I am going to see my face in the mirror, so the size of my face is same as the mirror image. It's not like my face is looking big and small. No, it's looking same. So the image formed in the plane mirror is same of that of object. If I am object, my size is same as the image in the mirror. Okay. Next, if you're going to see your image in the mirror, the right hand looking as a left and the left hand looks as a right. That property is called lateral inverted image. Lateral inverted image is formed. So these are the three basic properties of mirrors. Hope you have understand. You can observe this in the home also. Just try. Thank you.